Hey everybody, welcome to the cabin at Wolf Haven Farm. We're 5 days in, 6 days in from the start of demolition, destruction, and rebuilding the cabin so that it can be rented. And last time we did a video was a couple of days ago. It was crazy because all the guys were here and we were doing all sorts of stuff and trying to get stuff done. So it's quiet today. It's Sunday, so it's quiet. So we're going to do a walkthrough and show you what we've ended up with in 5 days. Come on. So the last thing you saw, this wall was gone. That used to be a log wall. They took it out between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock
in the morning.
In the morning, before I got over here. It was gone when I got here. They put in the new wall, studded with 2x4s and drywall on the bedroom side. We've repositioned the doorway. So this has come out this way. There used to be a linen closet there, which was totally useless because we couldn't get the door open half the time. So it was pretty much a useless linen closet because there was nothing in it. Well, we did find some stuff that was left over from 1982, so it went to the garbage. But got rid of the linen cabinet and we just brought the wall straight out to make the bathroom a little bit larger and greatly enlarged this bedroom. And we're going to walk in here and we're going to show you how much bigger this is. And I don't know if we need to walk in there or not. There's a dripping bucket. We're going to walk in this room over here and show you what this ended up looking like. So if you notice, we no longer have a log ceiling in the bedroom here. Wow, there is an echo though. There's no longer a log ceiling, which was one of Mary's pet peeves. She
I hated it.
Hated that ceiling. This log wall is gone. It is now going to be drywall. This wall used to be wood paneling that Mary also hated, and it's now drywall. So this is going to be painted drywall. It's going to look really good. Room is a lot larger. We added on this whole, pretty much this whole section right here is added on from the closet that used to be here that was full of garbage. What used to be here? When we first moved in, there was a bed here, a big giant log bed, which that went. That was one of the first things to go out the door was the log bed. We put in
Split unit.
Split units. We have one here, one in the living room, and one upstairs in the upstairs area. That was an added thing because we didn't have heat or air conditioning when we moved in to the cabin.
There's going to be a ceiling fan here.
Ceiling fan with a light.
So we did add about a good 3 feet back over there, plus this opening here. So not only is it an additional 3 feet this direction, but probably another, it's probably almost 36 square feet that we've added to this room. Huge difference. I mean, just taking that out, putting it drywall, making this drywall, and closing in that horrible ceiling, now a drywall. This room actually feels like a good size master bedroom.
Yeah. So the staircase is going to have to change.
Yeah, so as you can see, we're not tall, but walking out, you're going to clip your head. And Dan wanted to move the staircase anyways because it's not to code. So it was going to have to be adjusted anyways, and now it really has to be adjusted. You can see the floor is gone. So Ricky got in here with a shovel and he ripped this floor up in no time. So the floor is all gone.
So this is going to be the first part of this is going to be the washer and dryer. We have a stacking unit that's over there somewhere that sits in here. It was there before. It was from 1982 as well. It was kind of an avocado green. It's gone. We replaced it with a new system, and it's going to go here. Still going to be a stack unit. Next to it, we're putting in a 48-inch sink right here, and then we're going to put Somewhere right in here, there's going to be a pocket door that's going to go across here to give some privacy. Toilet goes here, and we're putting in a new shower, doing away with that crappy bathtub that used to be there. Once again, if you notice, there's a space here. I don't know if you can see this.
My whole hand fits in there.
My whole hand fits in here. This is this is a log cabin that has decided to move on its own. We noticed that when we were doing the kitchen. It's 1.5 to 2 inches out in the kitchen, and I had to space that out to make it straight again. Well, it's about 3 inches out here, so we've had to space it to make it square.
Yeah, so basically Dwayne said, I mean, basically the back wall is collapsing out. So Dwayne said it's between 3 and 3.5 inch difference here, which is, as Mike said, more than the kitchen. So no idea what the bedroom would be if we had to frame that wall, but we're leaving that outside wall in the bedroom log. So they have enclosed this ceiling as well. Looks so much better. They've added a fan and light up here. Dwayne has replaced that old very scary heater that was in here with a new heater.
Yep.
So when you're in the shower area, you can turn on the heat, which is really nice here in the winter. And then, as Mike said, we're going to put a pocket door in so that, because it's only one bathroom in this cabin, you could have somebody here at the sink while somebody's, on the toilet or in the shower.
Yeah.
So it provides that level of privacy and better usage of the space.
There's supposed to be lights in the ceiling. I have to ask about that.
So then,
we had redone the kitchen, Mary and I did, and we did it on weekends when we were home. It needed help. We were just doing quick drywall work so that we could get a kitchen in. Dan put Ricky in here. He smoothed everything out, put extra drywall on, extra mud on, and smoothed out some of our imperfections of the wall. So that's going to be a quick redo. We've left that log wall in the back, mostly just for aesthetics.
so basically, in most of the rooms, the outside wall is still log. It's the inside walls that we're changing to drywall to make it look a little more modern and a little less dark. The other thing we did say to Dan, we had laid this tile floor. I had laid this floor. There's a little bit of a roll in it in the middle, which has bothered us. But it also, putting a light colored floor in a kitchen was not a good idea because it shows everything. So Dan's going to rip it back out. And we should have enough flooring for the hardwood floor that we bought for the main living room and bedroom and upstairs for them to put it in here. So that way it's a continuous floor from the living room into the kitchen. And then the bathroom, laundry room will still be tile. So this room will have a tile floor, but everything else is going to be that hardwood. And so we can also take you upstairs because there's a couple things upstairs that the guys have worked on. So I'm going to take you upstairs with me. So up here, they are just going to, again, help smooth out our drywall work. Mike and I are not the best at drywall. So they're fixing that to make that look better. And then we did decide to go ahead and have them drywall this wall because it looks kind of odd. We thought it looked odd anyways, having it partially drywall. But now that we've seen the downstairs and how much better it looks, we're going to have them go ahead and drywall this wall. So this room will still look like a cabin because we're going to leave the ceiling in this room in place and logs visible, but we're going to completely drywall the walls. And then we've got this pretty green that we painted the stained glass room that we've got 5 gallons of. So we're going to have them paint the cabin. Anywhere there's drywall is going to be green. They did have to go into the floor there to vent the bathroom downstairs.
Yep.
And then they fixed something on this door as well. So that is where we are for all the current fixes.
Yeah.
They did all this in a week. So the guys have been in here moving fast. They had it demoed in a day couldn't believe how fast they did all this. And so we'll see what they get accomplished in the next 5 days when they come back. But I imagine it'll be quite different next weekend when we come back and take another video.
It should be.
So
And I have projects cut out for me that I have to do, and Mary's flying off to California.
yep. So I've been traveling. This will be my 4th week in a row traveling for work. So I have not been home to be able to help with anything. But there's work on the outside of the cabin. They're also going to do, but they're getting the inside done. Ricky did have to crawl under the cabin because of electrical to pull some electrical for the guys.
He actually said it wasn't bad under there.
So that's good. Otherwise, it'd be pretty nasty crawling under an old cabin.
Well, I thought it would be because...
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll leave everybody. Hope you have a great Sunday. And Michael provide updates through the week.
Yep, and we're doing things other than this. I mean, you know, we're always busy. So we'll update you on that kind of stuff too.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.